Hey guys, it's MarshmallowGirl. Welcome back to Black Mirror. So I'm back to where I was right before I died. Yeah, that's a strange new thing they've introduced. I mean, I never died in the first chapter, so I didn't suspect that you could die. Maybe I just got lucky and missed some stuff. Gotta go inspect this thing.
The grate is closed.
I don't know, just seemed a little random. Just so they'd be able to die not once but twice.
I need to aim better.
So apparently, I now get to continually reload this part until I'm able to shoot the padlock in one shot.
The grate.
Because I only have the 2 bullets, and apparently one has to be saved for the wolf. Which is just absolutely frustrating. Because what if I hadn't saved this game? What if I'd been playing for hours and I hadn't saved, and that sent me all the way back to the beginning of the game? I would probably never finish the game.
I need to aim better.
I mean, I don't...
That was not a good shot. The lock is...
Yeah, if that thing had killed me and I hadn't been saving for...
The grate is...
I
can't get rid of it with my... I can't...
If I had been saving as often as I was, I probably would just straight up never finish this game. Okay, maybe I can't... Maybe I don't need...
I need to...
I guess, because it's not wanting to shoot... It's not wanting to shoot it on the first one, so maybe I'll be fine.
A perfect shot. The padlock is down. The way is...
I'm assuming I'm going to die to the wolf again.
This isn't... Look...
Nope, because there's no ammo. That's what I thought. Okay. So I'm gonna go and inspect the padlock, and then save.
The grate.
And then
I can't get rid...
There we go. That way I don't have to constantly redo that part. So yeah, it kind of looks like if I straight up don't get it on the first one, I just have to keep reloading. Which is incredibly frustrating. You guys could just give us 3 bullets.
I need to...
This is incredibly obnoxious.
I need to...
I'm not gonna lie, this is not fun. I
mean... The right side of the lock. Maybe I'll be able to break...
Oh, okay. So maybe I have to specifically right-click on it.
I must aim carefully and hit the most fragile part of the lock. A perfect shot.
I'm still of the opinion that would just end up killing you. I'm pretty sure a bullet would just ricochet off, and the
free.
chance of you getting shot would be pretty good.
It. This isn't... Look...
Oh, shit. Oh, God. ceremony to that. Oh my god. I thought he was just going to shoot it in the air and scare it off. I didn't think he was going to actually shoot the wolf.
I scrambled through the vast area of the woods and set off for the castle. I was lucky today. I thought I would never make it out of the depths of the mines.
You were there for like 2 minutes. Calm
Oh,
down.
Samuel. Come, join us.
I love to have
You
an
look
ominous
terrible,
conversation.
Samuel. Did something happen?
No, it's just that I've had a difficult day. I'm all right.
You came in rather late. I did want to have a word with you, but I have to leave for the sanatorium in a short while.
Now? At night?
Yes, there is a problem that cannot wait.
Can't you put it off to tomorrow morning?
He just said he can't wait.
Unfortunately, I cannot.
What's this about, then?
I do not know exactly myself. I will determine the situation when I arrive there.
Ooh, Robert's gonna die.
It must not be anything serious. You need not worry, Victoria.
Please return as soon as possible. I do not like your going there at night in this terrible weather.
It's late already. I must go now. See you tomorrow, Samuel.
It's not.
Goodbye.
It's not important.
Be careful,
But he
Robert.
can't put it off till tomorrow morning.
Do not fear.
Oh, he is so gonna be the next one to die.
I'll be leaving for Wales tomorrow, Victoria. I should return in 2 days.
To Wales? May I ask why?
Oh, just for a visit.
Haven't seen dear Eleanor for a very long time. I will write a letter to her first thing in the morning. Will you take it to her along with my greetings?
Of course.
Thank you.
I'll go to my room now, Victoria. I need to take a rest.
Of course, Samuel.
According to William's diary, the next key has to be in the Wales Manor. I must not delay. I'll set off tomorrow.
That is so weird to me. That you could just like just take a short drive and be in another country. Oh, that's so bizarre. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, that's inviting. Lovely homemade wind chimes. Oh! Is that a child? Whoa!
I awoke drenched in sweat today. My past memories are haunting me even in my dreams. I should not have returned.
Wait, were you sacrificed as a
I
child?
cleared my thoughts and decided to carry on with what I had begun. I set off for our family's manor in Wales so that I could finish what William couldn't.
Why? The book clearly says...
I hope Eleanor will not refuse my visit. I don't even know whether she'll still remember me.
The book...
According to William's diary, the next key must be somewhere at the manor. I have to obtain it. However, I have no clue as to where to start looking. The grate is locked.
I don't understand why he wants to collect all these keys. The book from his ancestor clearly said bringing all 5 of the keys together was a bad idea. So why? Also, why is every place that these guys own surrounded by naked armless statue ladies? Also, she's clearly evil. This is clearly devil wings. This is not good things. No. The one that we were just at had friggin' a giant skull in the front of it, so Clearly this family was looking to get cursed.
I'll wait for a while.
Oh, I literally can't do anything. I just have to wait.
Maybe the ringing was too short for anyone to hear me.
Well, if Eleanor wasn't going to invite you in before, she sure as hell isn't going to now. Ringing her doorbell, being all kinds of obnoxious.
The upper spikes look as sharp as the lower ones. There's no going this way.
Not with that attitude. Alright, see ya. Guess we'll just leave.
First, I must find what I came here for. I'm not leaving before I find what I came here for.
Well, okay. Do I literally just have to keep ringing this poor lady's doorbell?
Hello? Is anyone there? No one heard me.
Try speaking up. Also, I left to go to a different country. I'm still bringing this card with him? Or I'm still bringing this card with me? Also, where's the letter I was supposed to bring? Oh, so glad you also bought a tiny knife. And the photo of a man you don't know.
Maybe the doorbell doesn't work. I can't hear it from here.
How loud is the doorbell?
It seems that the wires inside barely connect. It seems that
Then fix it. Alright, fine.
the doorbell must be broken.
Can I use...
Maybe if the blade were... No, that... No, that... No.
Well, I'm glad this time it's at least giving me an indication that what I'm doing is... like some level of
It
effect.
seems that the
Oh. Now it's... Oh, crap, wrong button. Go back. I was just giving you praise.
No.
Okay.
No. There are some...
Do I need a coin?
No. That... No. The grate. Damn! I have travelled such a long way, only to be barred by a locked grate.
That's not a grate, that's a gate. It even says main gate at the top.
The left leg of the statue is broken off. There's a nail stuck in the column. It wasn't at all hard to pull out.
Why would there be a nail in the column? Who the hell is nailing two pieces of stone together?
I'll try to stick the nail under the doorbell so that it connects the wires.
I swear to God, if this zaps and kills him...
That seems to have helped. Someone's coming.
Oh, I hear the slow, slow footsteps. Is it Bates' twin brother?
What do you want, sir? Madam Eleanor is not expecting anyone today.
I am Samuel Gordan from Black Mirror. I am here to visit Eleanor. Take me to her, please.
I'm sorry, sir, that's quite impossible.
What do you mean?
Pardon me, you said you were a Gordan?
Yes, Samuel Gordan, the son of Randall Gordan.
I'd like to trust you, but I can't. There have been some problems recently, and I've got to be very careful about who I let in. Maybe if you could prove your identity somehow, sir.
I must say I expected a warmer reception.
I'm sorry, sir, I must insist.
Why? You yourself said you didn't think she was going to recognize you. Why would the help recognize you? Just show him your ID.
Sir, I have served Madam for over 12 years, and I am completely loyal to her.
All right. No problem.
Well, I meant for you not. I meant for you to show your ID to him.
I can't wait the whole day. I've got a lot of...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gardner. I didn't mean to waste your time.
I hope he's going to let me in this time.
I wasn't expecting him to get impatient and walk away. I didn't mean for you to try to bribe the guy. I meant for you to show him your ID. Show him your driver's license or whatever.
Can you...
Okay, what about this?
I hope you will find this to be sufficient proof of my identity. It's William Gordan's mourning card. He is one of the reasons why I have come.
Of course, sir. I apologise for the disbelief. Some hoodlums tried to rob us a short while back.
Hoodlums?
Hence the extra caution, you see.
I understand. May we go in now?
Follow me. I'll see you inside.
Hoodlums.
Pardon me, madam.
Yes, Louis. I see we have a visitor.
This is Samuel Gordan. He's come from Castle Black Mirror.
Oh, yes. I know who he is, Louis. That's all right. Is your memory failing you? I hope you welcomed our guest warmly, Louis.
I didn't know who he was, madam, and therefore I didn't want to let him in.
Welcome to Wales, Samuel. Hopefully Louis didn't annoy you too much.
No, madam. He explained the reasons for his cautious behaviour.
We need to be extra careful these days. We were almost robbed last week. But that is probably of little interest to you. So why are you delighting me with your visit?
Can we speak in private?
I understand. Louis, can you return to your duties now?
Certainly, madam.
Thank you.
Why is everyone...
I am so
Why is
glad
everyone so
you
mean to
have
the help?
come, Samuel. I have not seen anyone from the family in years, and time passes so slowly here. Tell me, how long are you planning to stay with us?
Several days, I expect, but I don't know yet.
Only a few days? That's a pity. Victoria wrote about what had happened to William. I liked him very much. He was a great man. I regret not attending the funeral, but I am weak, and a long journey might affect my health further. I explained everything to Victoria in a letter. I hope she is not angry with me. Do you know whether she received my letter? I have not received a reply, and I do not know what to think about it.
But I have her reply here. I promised to deliver it.
Really? You are very kind. I am not keen on waiting in uncertainty. I will read it this evening. But surely you have not come just to deliver a letter.
Tell me, madam, when did you last see William?
That was a very long time ago. Yes, I do remember. He came to visit me 2 years ago, along with Robert. It was nice to see them again after such a long time.
How long did they stay?
Less than a month, I think. Why are you asking about it anyway?
I'm picking up certain pieces of a puzzle.
I see.
Do you remember any significant occurrence from that visit? Did William behave normally?
I do not remember him behaving in a... Or maybe, as I recall, He was enormously interested in our family tomb. That surprised me. He seemed quite obsessed with it. In fact, he kept asking me about it all the time and finally convinced me to take him inside. I did not want anyone to disturb my ancestors' rest, but I eventually gave in. I don't know what he'd been after, though he did not want to answer any of my questions, even though I asked him directly. That day, he really did behave strangely.
William was inside the tomb. However, he found nothing, just as he recorded in his diary. I found William's personal diary, Eleanor. I read all the important records several times. He mentions the tomb you spoke about. Are you sure he did not tell you anything about it? Can you remember anything more from his visit?
Much time has passed since then, Samuel, but my memory still serves me well. He did not give me any idea why he'd been interested in that place so much. Nothing at all.
I understand. You most probably are aware of the curse that has harassed our family for so long. What do you think about it?
The curse of the Gordons? You would not believe such a tale, would you, being a young man of the modern age, Samuel?
The chronicles state that Durham Gordan found his final rest somewhere at this manor. Perhaps this refers to your family tomb.
I do not think so. The tomb is old, but not older than 200 years. As far as I know, the tales about Durham reach much farther into the past. The only thing I know of him is the memorial with his name. Even if the chronicles did not lie, his grave would have certainly fallen apart a long time ago.
William knew that Durham's key must be somewhere at the manor. I've got to get into that tomb somehow. Madam, do you know this man?
He reminds me of someone, but I may be mistaken. Am I supposed to know him?
Oh, I believe so. It's William's protege.
James! I didn't recognize him in this older picture. I only knew him as a little boy. Oh, where could he be now?
He is in Robert's care, in the sanatorium in Ashbury.
Is he still... Poor lad. James was quite normal when he was young, but as he matured, that strange illness of his got worse. And he started to regress rapidly. That is why in the end William put him in Robert's hands. Poor boy. I'm glad you told me. At least I can pray for him.
I remember the last time I was here as well. However, I'm a little surprised that you remembered me.
Of course I remember you. I have not lived here all my life. You know, I also spent some years at the Black Mirror Castle. My memory is the only thing that still serves me well. You were very young then. I can certainly understand that you would not remember the boring visits of relatives from afar.
I don't get why she was so, hesitant to let William into the family tomb. I mean, Williams was a Gordan, too. Why would it matter?
I would also like a word with Richard. Can you tell me where I can find him?
Richard? My husband? I do not know. We barely see one another. I will tell you why before you ask. It's that damned chemistry lab of his and all those nonsensical experiments. You see, when he was young, he was an avowed scientist, but never made his breakthrough. Years ago, he stopped his experiments for a long time, and I thought it was for good. But lately, the old fool has returned to those silly experiments and would rather spend his time with a microscope and formulae rather than with me.
So you don't know where I can find him?
I am angry with him right now. I'm not interested in the least what he is doing or where he is. I forbade him to carry out any experiments in the mansion, because I am afraid something might happen. If you want to talk to him, go to the old house in the garden. Most of the time he closets himself in there with his chemicals. Surely you will be able to find him.
I am his wife. If he is paying attention to anything but me, I'm going to be pissed. How dare he have interests and hobbies? What is wrong with that man? And if something goes wrong, I want to make sure he's as far away from me as possible. I don't want to be anywhere near where I could possibly help him if something would happen. Nope.
May I know which room you plan to make available for me this evening?
Louis will get the east room ready for you. It is cozy and warm. You are my guest.
Thank you. Do you know that after having traveled a whole day, I almost did not make it past your main gate?
Yes, I do. Louis did not want to let you in. You must forgive him. He's only doing what he has been told.
Oh, it wasn't just Louis. The doorbell doesn't work.
Oh, well, this whole place is falling apart. Many things do not work anymore. The mansion is slowly deteriorating. Richard does not care about these things, and I cannot manage it all alone. I'm glad I at least have Louis to help me. Without him, the garden would have become desolate a long time ago. Would you please tell Louis to fix that silly doorbell?
Certainly.
I love ordering the help around.
Eleanor, have you ever seen anything like this?
No. What is it supposed to be?
Oh, I hoped you would tell me.
I'm sorry.
According to William's diary, an object similar to this one should be somewhere here at the manor.
I really have not seen anything like it before.
Will you allow me to examine the grounds of the mansion?
Gladly. Consider yourself at home. Just tell Louis that you are my guest.
Look at these pictures. Do the images make any sense to you?
No, I'm afraid they don't. So what do the symbols mean?
I'm not sure myself, but I hope to find out. I think I'll go now. It's carved from dark mahogany. The lid hosts a chessboard with only 9 fields.
I like how she says that her memory is the only thing that serves her well, but then turns around and goes to play the piano. Like, clearly your hands work.
The coat of arms of the Wales branch. Our family line is much older. The wood is crackling within the flames. The whole room is comfortably warm. Matthias Gordan, Eleanor's father. He was a famous piano virtuoso in his time.
I'll explain why she's so good at it then, I suppose. That one chair is of interest.
I won't rest before the evening.
Oh, never mind then. Alright, I guess flags. Let's love the flags.
I am not familiar with these coats of arms. They are not ours. Perhaps they belong to relatives of Eleanor's.
They aren't ours. They aren't Gordan, so I don't care about them.
A staircase leads to the rooms in the upper floor. I'll go to my room in the evening.
Oh. Okay. Oh, hey, look, there's a statue that isn't a naked lady with no arms. It's a miracle. Oh, no. There's the creepy skull face. You people want to be haunted. That's very clear.
The water is quite clean, no algae or mud. It reminds me of our ill-fated pond. The water is quite clean. It reminds me...
Okay. To the path fork. Okay. I was not expecting him to just be randomly spraying trees. Yeah, Louis.
May we talk?
I'm Eleanor's guest, so you need to stop being a dick
What
to
do
me.
you want?
Oh, okay.
Do you know that the bell on the main gate is not working?
Yes, I'll know, but I only have one pair of hands. When I've finished with other things, I will attend to it.
Well, you really should go fix it right away. It is Eleanor's wish.
Okay, I will get this done and then I'll fix it.
I think I'll go now.
God, you're such a jerk to everyone, Sam. Big red tree.
I've never seen leaves of such vibrancy before. It's probably a very special species.
Right, let's go to the old garden.
Sir,
Oh, okay, I guess not.
that path leads to the old garden. Visitors are not permitted back there.
Madam has given me permission as her guest to go wherever I please.
Oh, in that case it's all right, sir.
Was that interaction really necessary?
There's no way to see inside from here. There's no way...
Okay. Oh, it's an abandoned house.
According to what Eleanor said, Richard should be somewhere inside this old house. It seems to be deserted.
Yeah, well, I guess let's go check out the door first then.
Locked.
Of course. Alright, I'll go up these totally trustworthy stairs.
The staircase doesn't look very stable.
Okay.
The lower steps are broken. I can't go up.
Oh, you should.
There's no going inside this way.
Damn!
This must be it. Durgam Gordan's tomb. I've got to get inside somehow.
I knew this place was going to be big because it's like a mansion, but I wasn't expecting it to be this big.
Part of the stone fence that the wall could no longer bear. It's sinking into the earth, saturated by the swamp.
Shrub.
The same species as the other shrubs in the garden. This one doesn't blossom, though. Strange. Perhaps the dampness from the nearby swamp is affecting it. Who knows? The grate is locked.
Yeah, but why? Why is...
The swamp in the rear part of the garden could be quite deep. I cannot go there.
Oh, you're such a wuss. Why would this be locked inside of an already locked
It must
gate?
have been here for hundreds of years. It may be as old as the ruins of the church behind it. An old carving in the stone tablet reads, Durgam Gordan, 1523. The rest of the carving is illegible. Durgam's memorial.
Alright. Should I investigate this strange, non-blossoming shrub again?
A dead shrub. Nothing interesting.
Oh.
The lock is...
Alright. Looks like it's just that. So let's get out of here. Let's try this door again, I guess.
It won't move a single inch. Locked.
Okay. And I guess we're going back to the garden. That was a very fruitful adventure. Glad I did that. Let's check out this ditch. You know, who doesn't love a good ditch?
An old water ditch. It could be quite deep. Now it's overgrown with bushes and tall grass.
Okay. Now there's a bench. Lovely.
I haven't got time to sit here. Pity, though, this place is beautiful.
Is it? I would say it's more dilapidated than
The
anything.
hose is fixed to the faucet with a strong wire. I'll get it off.
Why? Just to make the gardener mad?
Just turning the faucet should be enough to make the water run now. I don't need to wash anything yet. Just turning... I
Okay.
don't...
But I hadn't picked up anything dirty yet. I haven't picked up anything that needs to be washed yet. Why did I do that? All it's going to do is make the poor
I
gardener
can't
mad
leave
again.
yet. I'll go back.
Why is this even an option then? Fine. Go back to the mansion. We'll bother Eleanor, see if she'll give me the key to something.
I can't see inside. The glass is very dirty. Perhaps no one lives in this part of the house.
There's only 3 people here. And it's a giant house.
Pardon me, madam. I need to talk to you.
Yes, go ahead.
I went to the old house at the rear of the garden as you suggested, but the door was locked.
Oh, that does not surprise me. Richard is crazy about all those tubes and flasks and treats them as if they were something valuable. Ask Louis. He brings him his meals. He probably keeps the key with him.
May I ask what that composition is that you are playing?
It is from a distant memory. I love this song. It has so much melancholy in it. If you are interested, I could play some more for you in the evening.
That would be delightful.
That didn't answer my question, though.
I had a look at your family tomb at the end of the garden. It looks quite well preserved, unlike the ruins on the hill.
Yes, but its base is slowly sinking into the swamp. I have no idea what to do about it. The swamp is spreading more and more. In a few years, I may even see it from my window, and all those annoying insects will be flying everywhere.
Do I understand correctly that you do not wish that anyone enter the tomb? I would like to ask you to make an exception and let me in.
I'm sorry, Samuel. I really don't want anyone stepping inside. The dead deserve a dignified rest.
I understand.
By slowly
I won't
sinking into a
insist.
swamp.
I conveyed your message to Louis. He'll fix the doorbell by the evening.
Thank you.
Well, that's not what he said. He said when he finished
I
his other
think
task,
I'll
he would
go
do.
now. It is firm and will bend only with difficulty.
Do I need to use it to lockpick the tomb? Hey, you. I'm going to demand the key away from you.
May we talk?
My key is an
What do you want?
Louis, I'd like to have a look in the family tomb in the back garden.
There is nothing to be seen there, sir.
I'll decide that for myself. Can you open it for me?
No, sir, I can't. Madam has explicitly forbidden it. I can't let anyone in.
Surely, nothing bad will happen if you let me in. Lend me your key, and I'll bring it back in a minute. No one will find out. It will stay just between us.
Madam would certainly fire me if I broke her explicit order. I can't do anything.
Obviously, Louis won't open the grate. Oh well, at least I know who has the key.
So I know who to murder now. Perfect.
Madam told me you have the key to the old house at the back of the garden. I need it.
But I haven't got it. Madam must have made a mistake.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
I think I'll go now.
Well, that was an awkward end to that conversation. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go see if I can lockpick something with this piece of wire that I, for some reason, felt like I needed to steal from the hose. See if we can jimmy the door open.
I won't be able to open the lock without the proper...
Oh, that's a bunch of horse shit. You know it. Man up and break that door open. Oh, it won't even give me the option to do it with this one. Alright, fine. I guess we're going back to the main house then. If there's one thing I can say I do not care for, it's the obnoxious back and forth thing. Like, hey, go ask Louie for the key. Oh, I don't have the key. Go tell Madam she was wrong. Like, just don't waste my time. I don't like that. It's very annoying.
I don't want...
Okay. Alright. I guess I just have to kill Louie and steal the key. There's no other option, I guess.
I'll leave him alone.
Okay. I can't talk to anybody. Whoa, hold on. I just looked, like, really quickly. This over here kind of looks like a face. I wish that wasn't there so I could actually properly show you what I mean, but, like, the center part looks very face-like. It spooked me a little bit. Alright, do I need to go upstairs then? No? Okay, so I can't talk to anybody. I can't go anywhere. Alright. I keep forgetting that the right click actually does something different than the left click when you click on an item. The right click should be used exclusively for when I'm interacting, like when I'm going to use one item with another. Ugh.
It seems that the key is in the lock on the other side. I could push the key out of the lock.
So I had the right item in the right spot, I just didn't have the right use for it. Fine. That's how you want to be, game. You old 90s game.
The house seems abandoned.
Well, it says Louis brings him his food in here, so... Unless Louis killed him, he's got to be here somewhere.
Just soot and ashes.
Oops, oh, shoot. That's a door?
It's tightly shut. It's tightly shut.
Okay.
It is closed by a hexagonal latch.
Okay.
Completely rotten.
Is that a cat? Oh, it is. Do not kill me. Oh.
Where did it run? Where is it? It's not in the cabinet. I can't see anything there. The cabinet is too dark.
Ugh. Alright, there's the hexagonal key, I'm guessing. What?
A cigarette lighter. It appears to be missing a wick.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured I couldn't do that. So I'm guessing he won't walk through the cabinet until I get this candle lit.
I can't see anything in it. Just dirty paper. No, they're actually newspaper clippings. I'll have a look. A young, talented chemist acquires further appreciation. For the second time this year, a promising chemist, Richard Gordan, is attracting well-deserved attention. It has now been a week since he mentioned his work would deliver many improvements to the methodology of mammal blood research. Let's wish him good luck in his work. His research will bring fresh ideas to the domain of biochemistry. Daily Times, 19. The text that follows is illegible. I didn't know we had a famous chemist in the family.
I mean, he would have been like your uncle or something.
It's entirely...
Oh, you gigantic wuss. With my luck, the wick is just hiding somewhere in this building. Just waiting for me to miss it.
just a few sheets of paper, some cards, and 2 test tubes.
Tubes.
I don't need...
Test tubes.
I can't see it. I don't need...
Test tubes.
Old advertisement papers, a page with technical literature. 2 ads are marked in red.
Alright, don't tell me what the, Oh, it's a nice fountain pen. What the ads are.
A broken oil lamp. I can't do much with it. The bottom is completely blackened, as if someone burnt something in it. These do not look like cigarette or cigar ashes. There is nothing in it.
Okay. More espresso, less depresso. What was the point of this exactly?
I can't see any...
I mean, it says I can... Why would I keep...
I don't need...
Okay. So, there was nothing here? Oh, wait, no, I got a fountain pen. How silly of me.
Tools for maintaining the fireplace.
There's a tea kettle.
It's completely dirty.
Oh, that's just that again, I think. Oh, let's go over here to the stove. This cute little stove.
It's empty. Just ashes. It's empty.
Oh no, it's in the satchel. You're not gonna tell me, are you, game? I mean, I guess I'll go outside then? I don't understand why I can keep clicking on this if I've taken everything out of there. I don't like that. It makes me feel like I haven't completed everything in here. Alright, let's get out of this haunted house. My guess is I now need to go find a wick for that candle before it's gonna let me do anything.
There's no way...
See, that's what I don't like about the left and right click thing. If I left click, I get a speech thing. If I right click, nothing. So it only sometimes works, which is why I don't like it. If I click on something, it's because I want all the information about the thing I clicked on.
I have nothing to talk about with him.
No, go back to the main mansion. You dingus.
May I bother you for a moment?
You are not bothering me, Samuel. I like talking to you.
I was inside that old house, but Richard was not there. It looks as though no one has been there for years.
Really? That is strange. I believed all this time that he was there working on something. On the other hand, I'm not too surprised, as he tends to behave quite sneakily where his experiments are concerned.
Are you sure you haven't seen him here around the mansion?
Of course I am. This house is not that large. I would certainly know if he had come here.
No.
Richard seems like a really odd person.
I'm sorry, not
I
that
think
large.
I'll go now.
It's a mansion. Excuse you?
A common mirror. Nothing special.
Oh, it's not a black mirror, I suppose? I bet I missed it in the house. I bet the wick is in that house and I just missed it. Like a dingus. Of course.
Let's...
What?
It should be you.
What? I thought we would find a wick and then light the candle. Not completely trash the candle. And sometimes I can't tell if I'm just really stupid or if these things just aren't like the first thing you would jump to. I don't know. It is really late, and I did just get off work. Maybe my brain's not functioning? Maybe I am just stupid. I don't know. Okay. Now will you go through the cabinet?
There is a latch. The back of the cabinet can be pushed off. Where could it lead?
Now that I've made your wife suspicious of you. Obviously there was a secret passage. The house is like way bigger than this. Any dipstick could have told you that.
Damn! Who the blazes are you?
I am Samuel Gordan.
You scared me half to death. What do you want?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know somebody would be here.
Oh, you
How
liar.
did you get in?
Behind an old cabinet, I discovered a passage to a small staircase leading downward. I descended into the darkness and felt a doorknob on the landing. And when I opened the door,
Why did you sneak in so quietly, like a thief?
I was about to say something,
What?
but you instantly
Why did you
spotted me.
describe it like that either? Just say you found the
I'm
hidden
glad you
door.
aren't lying, at least. The sample in that flask was the last I had of that substance.
I'm sorry to have caused you trouble. It was not intentional.
Your apology will not help me now. I urgently need that substance for an experiment I'm planning to carry out this evening.
How can I help you then?
Would you want to?
I'll try.
Great. The flask contained an EX52 oxidant. It's neither uncommon nor expensive, but it was my last bit, and I'm not getting any until a new package arrives next week.
Next week?
Well, this place is just too far away from about everything. You cannot even get a stain cleaner in the surrounding villages.
So
Why?
where am I supposed to get a hold of this Occident?
I'd tell you if I knew. You could try Leechdale, but you would have to be back by dusk. You should be able to be here on time if you hurry. There's a drugstore in the square. That's where you want to go.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
It's a boron oxidant, EX52. Write it down. Make sure of the color, a vigorously saturated blue. You can't possibly confuse it with anything else.
I understand.
They're just...
And now, please excuse me. I have a lot of work to do.
Boron Occident? Oh, great.
They're just gonna have that, like, lying around and you can just buy it? I don't remember any bright blue cleaners. Like, Windex would be the closest thing, and that's like a, not like a vibrant blue. But anyways, we found Dick, so, and you know, he's lived up to his name like all the other Gordons. You know, so I'm glad we've made some progress here. I guess we're gonna help Einstein out over here with whatever it is he's doing. Also, why is he being so pushy about the time limit? Like, I have to be back by dusk. Like, dude, I'm going out there to get you your thing. You don't want to leave and go find it. Don't be a douche to me. Ugh. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed viewing. If you did, that's awesome. Like and subscribe, I suppose. If there's anything I can do to improve your viewing experience, please let me know. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.